Clutch on my floor, you're a phone, now you're home. What are friends for? Knock on my door. Clutch on my floor, you're a phone, home alone. What are friends for? Knock on my door. Clutch on my floor, you're a phone, now you're home alone. No place to go, living like that's tougher, but your back, bruv, never feel. Live inside when your sofa surf, sleeping on the ground. I have to know your worth when people put you down. Lure you in, chew you up, spit you out on the street and leave you. Say they care, but when you're struggling, they ain't done a fucking thing. Nothing in the cupboard, just the air sandwich. What people say ain't jack shit when you got a jack shit to eat for you. Family ain't blood, ain't where you're from. Family is love, no matter what, no matter what's wrong, no matter what's good. Without family, man, to be.
You want it, the rotten alcoholic. Feel sorry for the body that I'm clogging. Sinister poison, mass disease. Harder fiend than Charlie Sheen. Ferocious, I'm an iron monk, a lion spilling tiger's blood. Label him the junkie, stamping my lucky stars that I'm thanking. And all of my companions, I'm trying to define the line between the blood and the water. I'm under orders and I've been commanded. Tell the man I'ma beat the habit. Educated mans, we came to make a stand against the label brands. What don't slay a man will make a man. Labor my nature on the brink and I break the dam. Watch the ink on the paper and I became a man. Don't leave me standing here, don't leave me stranded. If you leave me now, then you leave me empty-handed. All that shandy I was sipping had gravity tipping. Cause of this cat on my feet I have landed. No longer my world is like an ocean, it be rising and swelling. I coincide with the tide, riding waves like I'm jetting. Like I'm headed to the center of dementia in an ocean that's vast. Yo, I'm focusing, my motion is fast. You ain't prepared for the flood, been binge drinking and drugs. You can build a dam, now it's leaking with blood. Face to face with your demons and neither one of them budge. Day to day I pray for freedom, I'll be the one cut above. Speak on behalf of the dead, the harbinger of death. With a heart full of stress, life's architect. Every strand of the rope of the dangling man. Each with them feet twitching, died in vain with the brightest flames. Burning noose is my game, you're worming through to learn the truth. Life's aims emerging doom, bitch. I'm murder proof, my sickness is terminal. I'm coming out of servitude and now it's my turn to prove. This time it's personal.
Form like Megatron, explode with the heat of a pepper bomb. Make people want to etch it in their epilogue. Trying to waste my time, it's all how we use. Yeah, my day was fine, I broke you in a frozen lake to break the ice. Dismantle foes, thinking they bring metal like the Axl Rose. Brewers got them stepping till their ankles broke. Bang my Ritalin, para with the attitude of Mr. Pink. Rapping with the grammar of a literist is twisted up. They sell us cigarettes like they don't give a fuck. And then employ somebody in a job to help us give them up. That's mad, yo. Everybody's run by their bankroll. It's got me highly strung like a banjo. So choose cannabis, get higher than Buchu. Banting is his harder than a wushu hammer kick. I know, you should lie low or get your spine broke to make you scream more high notes than Biffy Cairo. Cairo, Cairo, Cairo.
Myself yawning from a late night's blazing. It's so I wake up early in the morning, still find myself yawning from a late night's blazing. It's so I wake up early in the morning, still find myself wake up early in the morning, still find myself I wake up early in the morning, still find myself yawning from a late night's blazing. It's so amazing. I quickly I get back to the smoker's lounge, roll another and I poke it down. Take a deep fresh breath, but the eye, throw the arrow, penetrating blows to your chest and satisfying sensations down your spine. As the hairs on the back of your neck stand erect, surf through force like the internet. Disconnect, connect, disengage, turn the page. Time to let your demons just rise to the second level, second stage, second phase. Everybody please grab a bong and a gas mask. Sticky back plastic, blue beat a Adobe A-class. Always was the smartest in the class, brain dead from the zest. Nonetheless, I still treated every single place like my smoker's lounge. Rolled another and I poked it down. And pop, pass that shit around.
Roll that,
spark that,
roll that,
pass that,
roll that,
spark that.
BREWDEM crew be smoking that shit.
Kojak brothers be smoking that shit.
PG tits be smoking that shit.
Wordsmith be smoking that shit.
Rapscallion crisis, cooking up a hybrid virus. Take a blind mind's eye, then I splice it. Types defined by the mindless violence, get their brains rearranged by this mic appliance. See, I change the molecular structure when I touch ya. Lackluster tracks react till they rupture, puncture the fabric of space-time. Glide with a mind over matter type vibe on a baseline. Redefine the rhyme with blue heat from my sonic screwdriver, shining on a beat, trying to give you what you need to perceive a reality. Little too deep for your street mentality. Still I ain't nothing but a clever primate, trying to elevate brains to a better mind state. And what you're about to witness take place is a monumental change. Let your body vibrate to the praise, to the praise, to the praise, to the praise, to the praise.
It's the last of the Mohicans, stranded on the British Isles, bringing smiles to crowds like you rediscovered a missing child. Spitting bile in the vial for the analysis, bringing paralysis to rappers who cannot handle this. Recognise me from the size of my grin, with a silver skin spliff that's bigger than Jimmy Hill's chin. Out of ink, so I load another cartridge. Mark is the hip-hop version of Alan Partridge. Oh, loudspeakers shout lacking discreetness, a freakish being who starts killing the teachers. Rig the building with C4 and walk off. Mate shout, you're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. It beats waiting so patient, wasting my minutes with these people trying to recreate flavours, can't even taste what's in it. Stirring a pot with a chef's special ingredient, ignoring the health warnings, I'm so disobedient.
When you step through my bedroom, you best move with caution. I've stressed you with warnings, don't tread with endurance. I've got test tubes boiling, seeds in the soil with an oil lamp warming. Fungus forming in bunches of portions, crawling my wall full of sprawlings and settles in the morning. Kettle warming in the afternoon, a blast a tune with half a do. Passes through my room like I'm plastered, dude. Past several glasses for food, stuck to my dirty plates if the last bits were glued. Bet you've never seen a room quite like this, but it might be likely if you also live in right tips. Right, this is the shit that I'm talking about. You'll have to walk around the awful mouth of what's morphing out from the warmth of stout. It's even growing claws of mouth, catch an awful clout when you draw from your snout. It's the
United States of his bedroom, organised bedlam beyond comprehension. There's just too much shit in there to mention. I really think it needs Kim and Aggie's attention. United States of his bedroom, organised bedlam beyond comprehension. There's just too much shit in there to mention. I really think it needs Kim and Aggie's attention.
The dirty one.
Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can. Drinking up the whole motherfucking house. You ain't seen shit yet. Disgusting. Dust on the surface, the
Being monetized and it's getting monotonous, turning cynical and nonchalant and losing pounds to profit. Being monetized and it's getting monotonous, turning cynical and nonchalant and losing pounds to proper. Being monetized and it's getting monotonous, turning cynical and nonchalant and losing pounds to proper thugs. Dressed in suits to manage banks and handle cash, that's bollocks, cause we bailed you out now, bonuses are cropping up. Sitting on your high horse that the people are propping up, obvious that they're robbing us, the idea is not exogenous. Come the day I'll have my way and come to lock them up. My rage for your wages is flaming like Monster Munch, no sense to guess at what they want from us. And we need community support. There ain't half an officer, the .50 that wants to bother you and make you wait until a proper copper comes, so has no jurisdiction to be stopping you. Well, good day, squire, I am hot enough to get a spot of lunch. Authority is onto you with gentle ways of stomping you, so go in peace and be cautious of everybody clocking you, and that's just being honest, bruh.
Turntable, classic bread, bag of grey, pack of Jaffa cakes, I'm for fanatic mate. Ain't all Fission Chips, British kids living skin, steal PlayStations. Businessmen steal all nations. I steal toe cap and all that, you still recognise my ugly mug. Had my chance, fucked it up, brushed it under the rug, and then paint it over stone. I never got focus, let the man wonder what's the cost. The whole world's at odds, we live in a world of gods on telly. People care more about the size of their belly than the kids is for real. You can buy a life for the price of a meal. If you have a half a heart and make you cry, and buy a parents break the kid's legs, send them out to bed, get gold mold of soul, and with all thieves like Fagin and Judas, I'm waiting for the day that the human race is replaced by computers. It gets
Gets a little scary in the dairy aisle. 7 little tearaways are getting really leery, while their mother fills a trolley with nothing but cheese triangles. Yapping on the phone as I struggle to squeeze by 'em all. Just had to wrestle for a bottle of green tops. Some tosser tried to throw me and topple the cream pops. I seen them trying to spy on me from behind the breed, and now they're calling for a clean up in aisle 3. Step away from the spillage and move. I gotta get fresh vegetables, spinach and fruit, but instead I get a pesticide dressing on my salad while the crazy lady next to me is fondling the carrots. I hang around for a minute, watch a fine filly smuggle tic-tacs down by the fridges. Now I'm surrounded by midgets begging me to buy them spits. I'm like, nah, you might drown in it.
Get some vodka, mate. Get some vodka and some bag. Give us your shoes, then. Give us your shoes. You fucking man.
Tryna break through with your pop song, couldn't even break through a condom. Quit rapping, I reckon you'd be better if you done the impression of John Cage, 4 minutes 33 seconds. Enter the battle crying, why do you wanna fight with me? Your mother's so rotund, she's a burden on society. Meanwhile, you can find me on Come Dine With Me, serving her vagina fried with lemon thyme and lima beans.
We are not afraid, rip your crew to shreds. More snakes in your clique than Medusa's head. We stay Buddha fresh, you stooping a boozer, inducing a stupor, a suitable future. Your safest bet is playing dead.
The best thing you ever made's a cup of tea. Me and Barry White on the submarine, now you ain't deeper. Chatting snot nose like you got colds and hay fever. Batters hip hop as j.billa.
Calamity James, when I start to rhyme, disaster strikes. Reveal rappers acting moist like they might bring a plant to life. And half the time I lived, I've been awake or even past the night till morning. I ain't tanning like a glass of wine, I pass the mic.
Reality is overrated, that's why I open every show with my imaginary mate shouting Joe's the greatest. Holding my nuts, screaming don't touch, while your crew dress like old sluts and sing along to No Scrubs.
How can you tell us what to say, what we feel? I was raised in a cradle of filth with a bunch of bad eggs like an alien film. My cranium's real, the uranium still radiate dangerous skill.
You ain't touched tits in your actual life. Only head you ever get is off apple pies. Inter-bred index where your thumb should be on the internet. Find footage of your mum and me. Lovely.
Her firewall burns down as I turn round to face her. She's on the down low, backing up that date on my brain. Short circuit when she's wetting on my chipstick. Proper live wire, my electric mistress. Stacking on my hacker and encryptions. A poison virus with 9 different symptoms. Despite your persistence, your access is denied. The back door is open, she's a trojan, I'm the code inside. When database jumping, you can only hope to fly and land on that red facing death. A spider of a socialite. And yes, my net's working, following your cybernetic print. Skin, it's all gravy. Pouring hot soup and bisto on bimbos. Mechanical pit wheels, a magic stick. Pack of chips, dildos attached to his limbs. Don't wanna catch in a thing.
Shrink rap, big map, thin fat. Think about the bit map, pimp hand is that mechanical animal. One way to stop me. Turn off the knob and the cogs in my country.
Reboot legging a hot piece of hardware. You see heaven, I see a banger in the car fare. Run the numbers on the breastplate. She's a wreck, mate. It'd have to be a head case to pay a penny for misclick.
Statistics, smile, unclick the file. If you got a floppy disk, tip the vial. Upgrade the software to hardware. Sitting on your ass, better press click, yes, press internet sketch. Macking on the Macintosh, laptop, has to stop. If you wanna go get to the thick of it. You need a secret code, that's your chip a pip. You could be a data chip, city pin position in a silicon chip. Tip chip, quick fix, loving the meat, she be naughty. Rubbing a DV with WD-40. Horny, smash it, but miss metallics. Touches, cold, bust a nut, them balls.
What you feel, computer chip inside your head, your consciousness we steal. We know what you want, we know what you feel. Computer chip inside your brain, your consciousness we steal.
Control what they see, control what they read, what they hear, what they believe. Spin a worldwide web of lies, televised scheme. Seen through screens, the market is free. So buy what you want and not what you need. Cause then cure the disease. Machines stealing your thoughts and your dreams. Bleach, papers and news, fuse lies with the truth. Confused, fusing the mind then we use. Subliminals, they can buy the product at the intervals. Fill them all up with the food. Sex, stress and the booze. Use, the public is the puppet and the guinea pig. Pyramid state, take over the world like Pinky in the brain. Anything you think independent or say. Well, you're on drugs, worldwide war on love.
Do this thing. bring the noise. Rips, chains and tinker toys, a rubber glove, a single voice to shove it up and touch your guts or rub them up the wrong way. No escape, I'm the gag, the fam, the dad to make him watch. You choke on my cock, got your throat blocked, trying to squeeze it in like an orgy in a phone box. Botox balling, I wanna get it all in. Spread out your limbs and I'll bring out the gimp. Sin suggesting, pesting, I poltergeist cold as ice, wrist cut. If we're going to hell then you're coming with us if the Lord don't kill us first. I plan to rid the upper Christian churches, you heard it reverbing this in the sermon. Kill a surgeon with only a hope to win, I'm sewing skin. Stitch, tit, mittens and breast gloves. I don't have a girl now, it's cool. I'll dig up a fresh one and give her the best love. I like it when they lie still. My presence brings more than a slight chill. War-torn, born in a minefield. Remy, sick and heavy, read the obituaries. Find that bitch-you-berry sticker in the missionary.
I appreciate your taste in rap. Now break into your neighbour's flat and make him snort shaking back. Why is that? I really hate that twat ever since he caught me dancing butt naked to basement jacks. It's done, it's Frankie Boyle. Got biters trying to jack my style like it's Gaddafi's oil. Makes me wanna wrap my head in full while broadcasting my own subliminal messages like slap a royal. I bring the fire like a Molotov while your lips are busy reciting vagina monologues. Your third person biography's a lot of toss. You are not a CEO, you are not a boss. What's your favourite body part? Can I chop it off? Cook it in a casserole and feed it to you on the spot. There's bollock yogurt in these vol-au-vents. Order the veggie option, you don't want the stroganoff. Scorpio, inject the venom, get him trembling. I'm good at rap, I got a certificate and everything. Shout out to the engineer, smack you with a theremin. I've heard it said that he resembles Harry from the Hendersons. I may be sorta dense, but I can tell that you're impressed. I make your eyeballs pop like high pressure water jets. Dropping tabs at your funeral like super hands. Devil on my shoulder encouraging me like, you the man. It's fear and loathing in a Kentish town. Fetch me some adrenochrome and let's get back to getting down. As we endeavour with that heavy sound. Curry house connoisseur scoping for the best around. It's Dave Lister with the jowl crazy. Leave your bow shaky, don't it sound crazy? See, we don't give a damn about your health and safety. This is top shelf, spraying you with the baby grey. Used to be a conscious rapper with insightful speeches. Now I'm mighty morph inside, but Jesus smiting disbelievers. Really ain't a fan of all that struggle hustle rap. I ain't a thug in that. Check out my Thundercats underpants.
They're obviously a disease, and like syphilis with a conscience, we should stop reproducing.
Dawn is all been in the heart, it's part living with half a heart. Missing your half a heart, in and far from hard. Hitting the half, the bars bitten, bars the arms spitting the car from hard. Reading my heart's what I'm giving the darkest part. Hidden in hearts that aren't written. But I try and listen to charting our mission. Spark the plan, give them a blast to start tripping. This MasterCard living, Bartley card ticking. Cause the past missing, targets my missing. Shots of my spitting the art, this glass prison. Get off the thought with me, awesome brass. Stripping the fire alarm dizzy. Laugh it like grinning for starters, I'm chilling. Glasses on, skipping to dance while I'm pilling. Park my ass, sitting the card, the position. The star, we start quitting the fast of our killing. The master, our kingers, master our prison. Harness our living, supplanted our vision. And tarnish our spirits, a masterclass. Gripping the cards of our sinking. Heart the bars singing.
Say they care about people in the world. They don't really care about anybody else. Who they care about is himself. Beef with the ex, weed and sex, coffee, cigarettes, sugar and booze. Looking at the mirror, mirrors looking at you. Did what you done, can't change that. Stare at the abyss is bad.
Well, my dear friends, how safe and comfortable, cozy and friendly the world would feel if it were monsters and monsters alone who perpetrated monstrous deeds. Against monsters, we are relatively fairly well protected.
I'm stuck in the middle, with wrong or right, socky yin and yang. I'll bring it back in the track, no need to sing and clap. Fling a match through this bottomless apocalypse. Oddly come across confident, but inside I'm positive. Reminisce back to parts where I can't go back. Huge waiting up on the dark, so tracked to whereabouts. That's a mystery of life, drifting from my strife as I'm sitting through the night. Lift the mic at live shows, channel spare bits of energy. Spiritual or mentally, lyrical it's meant to be. Like the centerpiece of a jigsaw, never asking for a bit more. Kick sicker, more stylistics and dig more. Straight down to the big core, branching off as I pick forwards off like a special petal from my own Eden. With flows proceeding like a nose bleeding for no apparent reason.
Just relax, be mellow, be mellow.
Not so happy-go-lucky rapper, I flatter to deceive. Doesn't matter in what you believe, give me freedom of speech please. Weak-kneed but strong-hearted, the seeds planted for the growth of my philosophies. Way before the song started, prolonged darkness is what I wish for. At night my brain is like a sea of thoughts that I don't wanna fish for. I think I need a kiss or I'll get pissed. Only then am I able to sleep deep with pure bliss. I'm sure this ain't the way that it's supposed to be. I'm too self-conscious to let anybody get close to me. Love is supposedly the conqueror of boundaries. I rest in peace soundly before that special one has found me. Underground beneath the topsoil and leaf litter, worms tugging at my flesh, cold winds make trees shiver. Try to be the least bitter, but it's much harder when I don't know why I'm worse than other men. I'll have to ask the pen.
And just relax, be mellow, be mellow.
Used to live in a road full of spirits and ghosts, breathing mist on that season as we sit in our coats. Sticking to the dose from the thick of the smoke. Go for broke and keep it cryptic in particular quotes. A sinister dose of potency, these eyes are blatant. Mind is neither vacant while I'm pacing through this blind evasion. Escaping from the centre as the shadows forming round. Walks around, I'm calling out but all in doubt. I'm falling down as I find my love climbing up. Feeling slightly fucked till we find our luck tightened up with a mighty clutch. And let's go in the dead zone, wedged in the hedgy meadows, lost deep in the headphones. Stress flows through the big pen, spit phlegm on the old path as I mould my art onto parchment I fold in half. With my straw in the storm cloud, basking in the dark.
And just relax, be mellow, be mellow.
It's Mr. Mark from the zoo. On the beat by Mr. Luke. Yeah. All the hard shit. Oh, my mum. It's about the bass. It's about the drum. Yeah. It's about the... It's the one who raps funny when he's had a few. I get drunk and start bouncing off the walls like bass heads in Magaluf. Pull the plug on your shabby tune when I'm up, I'll be spitting stomach acid in the same way that camels do. I make a dog's dinner of a track and still have every single listener salivating like, who is that? And if you think, man, this dude is crap, I'll continue spewing up facts and have an odd job chewing his hat. Rappers act tough when they grab a mic. Personally, I would rather smoke weed and drink beer than have a fight. They blab a pack of lies on how they bag a slag a night. I hit the nail bang on the head, so call me Hammer Right. I give a thin Lizzie a fat slice, I lack nice and still cause a proper pile up like lorries when they jackknife. So much better than these flash guys, I'll be shining brighter in the darkness than car lights on cat's eyes.
Mad brothers know his name.
Tell them who the fuck
Mad brothers know his name.
Mark is the hip-hop version of Adam Park. I got the kind of style to make a shit-up rapper wanna jack it in. Fellas wanna crack a tin and ladies wanna grab my thing. Grannies wanna clap and sing. Naturally I'm cashing in. I'll have them practicing my raps and rapping through their gappy grins. This happy chappy brings a little something extra, but if depressed I blame it on the weather or the ket for the seizure interceptor that I'm not supposed to drink on. Still I do and end up challenging Klingons to ping pong. I know it's naughty, everybody's got a vice. Mine is rum spice, some like to share their genital lice. Under red lights, others love a puff on the pipe, but you can rest assured I'm glugging till the end of the night. Or at least till I'm out of cash, better dash. Got a saucy message from a slag who wants to spread a gash. Shit man, I must be mega mashed. So that slosh pot, forget that, I think I better hit the sack.
Mad brothers know his name.
Tell them who the fuck
Mad brothers know his name.
Mark is the hip-hop version of Adam Park.
If society's a superorganism, you can find me sitting on the organ swinging out the bit it's supposed to fit in. The single cell that's unaware of how the creature functions, stuck in the carpal tunnel traffic with the speakers pumping. Living conditions in the belly getting too acidic. Better bring your wellies if you ever plan on treading in it. Just wanna climb a little higher up the spinal cord to navigate the labyrinth to wrestle with the Minotaur.
I'm lost in the labyrinth, swing to the narrative. Tar man grabbing onto vines of the cannabis. Drop from above like a blitzkrieg, rip the scene quickly. Fuck the beat till my dick bleeds. There's a man in the mirror but it ain't me. 24/7 wanna blaze weed more, and now you wanna wage war. I ain't got a soul, so I take yours, venom from the snake's jaw.
This chirpy chap forever be known for dropping a dirty rap and acting oh so flirty till your girlie's offering her kebab. That gets a shirty lad, it's only 30 words from up in the verse, a muddle of verse, I chose to merge and serve to burst the pad. A prickly person licking the purses out of a nurse's back. I'll burn your dad while looking for verse to stab and back in dirty rags. Check out a murky man's dirty be spreading the curse to fans. You'll have to search a land for 30 grand for me to divert my plans.
MCs out there, you better stand clear.
What is a body if the brew ain't there?
In the dark, lurking grass, burning mask person, I'd be carved certain that the pills they gave me aren't working. Bars you couldn't handle mine, carve you with an ankle grind. What the BREWDEM's dropping got you bopping like it's hammer time. I get the very blessed, guess rep a heavy set and loop will get it pumping like the vein on stressed Eric's head. Take note, when J-Souls run up on the late show, flow steady, throw you in a boot and go Joe Pesci.
Can't words in the tense time, the ends night. Our Lord the sense sign, snapping serpent style. Fucking rappers on my honey badger, man, a proper shit, not moderate or okay. No way, vanilla ice, getting high with ghost face, fake show voting. Egos boasting, alone in the dark, see demons in the crow that you spark when the rap lyric chat that till it's swag gimmick disappear, bang silly.
Swagger, catch claw from Warhammer. Mechanical man, a gamma ray glitch, sports stammer. Spanner in the work, shut down your whole engine. Black holes remending, only good for 10 spins. Cyclones whirling round in the fort pool, make you catch your breath like Irish waterfalls. Take your last blast from your damp grass, full up on your damn arse and bug out like broken out farms.
MCs out there, you better stand clear.
What is a body if the brew ain't there?
Keep it moving with the grapple and tackle the subject.
Got it locked up proper. Ain't nobody stopping us here.
So I got what it's got, what it's got, what it's got.
Finesse, so where's the fucking witness when you need one, need one, need one? I bring finesse, so where's the fucking witness when you need one? The magic always happens when nobody's looking, and I ain't fucking having it, I'm gonna get what's mine. Listen as my construction skills come together and combine. Teach them how to rock and hip hop on the rhythm, then you hit them with a rhyme. No need to pull back the trigger of a clock or a 9. Too many people in this life fighting with the rockers with their blindfolds gone, so I can't let bygones be bygones. When people play wrecking it, it's my limelight, haters put a sock in it. Number one chief rock, I'll show you how to drop this proper, cause I boy off the rhythm like I told you to go suck your papa. Flows like no other flow, so undiscovered. Man's gonna love it, and mans don't like it, then it don't have a choice, cause my voice will be heard. My soul's just free like the bird. Listen to my words and then burn through the scene like a napalm attack. Where my ganja crew at? Everything in a freaking way get run, ripped to the roach. Then we kicking bad jokes, running through the smoke screen, keeping it low key. Blow up the scene, then I'm off ski. Trust me, I'm big in the game like Yeti. Get me, connect to these rhythmical ways like a jet ski. Man, I come heavy and hard with these raps and bars. Man, I come heavy and hard with these raps and bars. Think about life and I find it funny and bizarre, how I just look from the gutter to the stars. Act on my lucky cards. Times are going on dark for these weak MCs when I'm spitting this hard. My competitors I breeze past, and man, you ain't seen nothing yet. With my wordplay connect, keep it old school like drum and bass cassettes. Come with the magic and effects when sleepy time goes. Bless you with his sound, then he block up the set. So ill, call the doctor, it's a beat infection like raw sewage contamination in your system. Listen, my words keep twisting, trying to help you embrace and come face to face with the bass nation. We've been jamming on these vibes since we've been knee rockers. Now with the B-boys hip hopping, conscious thoughts from the noggin. Keep it moving like toboggan, never microphone hogging, just love it. Turn up the heat like an oven. Sorry blood, compared to me you're nothing. Look me in the eye and tell me that I'm bluffing. Got nothing to say? Then keep your mouth hushed then. Keep your mush hushed then. Mush hushed then. Word to the fat lady, cause it ain't over till she sings. Scrap a screwdriver, stab her directly in a vocal cord like a string till she sings. Sweet harmonies are blue murder tats. The rap slave provoker, underdog steals the starlight on a dark night like the Joker. Big boy smoker, blow smoke screen into the heavens. You can see this in the scene so we can make untraceable movements. I live my life by the 8. Puff puff pass and I drop a puff and just smash through the gates. Leave them wide open like Gaelic, clapping in the stairs. Solid head shoulders, riggedy rattle and rock and jar your boulders. I cut through the coldest cardboard culture. Off the scene like vulture. Look over your shoulder and you will see your whole
it for miles, want it for miles. I am suppressing the system and I can't even smile, can't even smile. Gotta just get to the rave and I express myself. I'm wildin' out, tuck the men shout, put the fire out, bring the child and monk out. Who draw for the rug, roll up the skunk. Love kicking with a bare ass drug like dum diddy dum diddy dum. This is what my society has made me become. Dum diddy dum diddy dum. Look what my society has made me become. Made me become, made me become, made me become like dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum.
Time traveller, mind unraveller, dreaming of a place where there's no one having a stab at ya. Soaking up an unfamiliar vernacular and altering my aperture to see a different character. Some say I got the gift of the gab, or the knack with the pen and the pad and a bit of vocab, and yeah, it still feels a little mad every time we get a little clap or a little pat upon the back. A lady sat upon my lap would be a nice touch, but not right now while my mind's still right fucked. Give me a little time, maybe a bit of space, who knows? Maybe I can slip out of this fickle phase. It's a brittle case holding my sanity, although apparently it runs in the family. I sit and think, is this just me callously describing myself or my moment of clarity? I try gallantly to get a grip, hit the head on hedonistic antics, and then again I slip. But I never quit up until I'm dead and it no longer matters. Ashes scattered on the bed of pips to return in the form of an apple tree, maybe like the one that Mr. Newton has sat beneath. Maybe future Willie Tells can have a crack at me, or snakes can offer up my rotten fruit like how he knackered Eve.
I give half of my wages to a blood-sucking leech, hoping the foundations won't crumble under my feet. My lady keeps coughing from the fungus she breathes, and when the plants need watering I stick them under the leaves. Man, I started to believe I should ask him round for tea. Spike his carbonara with a large amount of speed. Tell him that I need some of the guttering replaced, so I can punch him in the face and watch him tumble from the States.
Listen, can you hear the system put in place around the habitat? Now life's an anagram, you're getting thrown about in that. In prison neutrally, in music keeping that ain't nothing new to me. Yeah, well, at least I said it truthfully. Be true, at least I let these blues unleash. Let the dog right off the chain, it's off the brain lunacy. I neutrally abuse my beats, they get the beating brutally. Beauty in the beast that eats your beef but does it fruitfully.
Honest men are hard to find in this world full of liars and thieves. I'm holding up a flower to the riot police. Ooh, hippie light, love and peace. Hug a tree, dream drug dripping in the mind's eye. Nice guy, still I can be a cunt though. A lot of people full of shit like their bums broke. Bro, that's you, swagger in your do-rag. Fake rapper, holographic Tupac.
Translate my past on the edge of the known nothing. I reckon I'm ghost hunting. Do what you dare to do. Where's the proof in the ectoplasm? I'm an echo rapping. DNA grain in the wood, brain understood. This the halo I took. I hear a voice inside. This poison mind is the same man robbing my wealth. Too gangster for heaven, so we opted for hell. It's the rain man, spell it out, selling out, guest in the devil's house and stay bloody, bloody money trade whores. Man made money, money made man poor, but we bravely ignore the raw reward tyrants. My soul was born in a world that's run red, from golden dawn to the purple sunset. I'm the underrated, the one that made it. Now my guns are blazing, your lung deflated.
I should treat my days like my last, but can't be arsed. No Mardi Gras to each palm I pass the grass. Heart full of junk and not a lardy arse. A lager glass, a Stella Artois from what? I path bars and graphs, glance at correlations and see nothing but patterns creating, contemplating. I waste my time waiting, too late back to be debating.
I reside in a place where the smiles are sardonic and the kids are conceived by teens on carbonics. Cause fellas play the game with the pictures grass on it, and they empty out their wallets for fuel to blast rockets. And that China white, it makes them think they got the spine to fight. Too big for your boots, so it's 1, 2, nighty night. I see unsightly sights despite the rose tinted glasses. I keep my eyes wide shut and head for different pastures. If I drink beer, I think clear, clearly not crystal. Still trying to fix all fixes I got myself into over words written out of megapixels, poses, suggestions that I was supposed to show the door. way before I sent it out to both the organ donor and my heart's owner. I know for a fact wouldn't happen when I'm sober. Still I toast the ghost playing host on my sofa, prone to constantly knocking over bottles and pans from my optical span. So narrow couldn't hit a barn door with a frying pan, let alone kicking a ball. I dribble and drill, suddenly cynical with my radius I ridicule any typical individual looking pitiful. Sin me, then you sin it all. These bad habits die hard, my life's marred. Misuse of liquids you find in a pint glass. I'm finding it quite hard to refrain from spilling the contents from inside the bottle. I'm tipping, binocular vision is in effect, chasing the flame with a cigarette, forgetting that I dropped it and it's dripping wet. Losing every little bit of respect, neglect friends like fuck what you say, I'm correct. In retrospect I guess drink be the devil, the reason I'm sleeping beneath tins of metal, the reason that she's a beauty queen in the evening, but in the morning the petal turns stinging nettle. I'm drifting and leaning between when I'm dreaming and sober. No snake biting cobra, no lager and no bitter, and no spirit fuel typings on Facebook, MySpac or Twitter.
Something completely different for your eardrum. So if this again hearing all them rappers who ain't living what they're spitting, better get 'em where you fit and see we got the ammunition, cut and kill 'em with a here come. Something completely different for your eardrum. So if this again hearing all them rappers who ain't living what they're spitting, better get 'em where you fit and see we got the ammunition, cut and kill 'em with I'm known for putting words in a frame like Garth Ennis, carry weight till the day I assemble my last sentence with the harsh method of the atypical rap spitter on a dark night in Arkham, chilling with Frank Miller. It's that Saboteur, as written by Alan Moore. Dismantling the panel, we maneuver like a man of war. Don't need no fan applause or critical acclaim. We just came to imprint these epic visions on your brain. Leave a mark like a shit stain, spit plain dialect. Even our stupidest shit's clever. Whatever the weather we march, delivering this letter to the people who are playing a part. And it reads kind regards to those supporting the scene. And we hope this record's everything you thought it would be. Many thanks if you bought the CD in a time when you're balancing your banks looking awfully bleak. Because here come something completely different for your eardrum. So if this again hearing all them rappers who ain't living what they're spitting, better get 'em where you fit and see we got the ammunition, cut and kill 'em with a here come something completely different for your eardrum. So if this again hearing all them rappers who ain't living what they're spitting, better get 'em where you fit and see we got the ammunition, cut and kill 'em.
I never mean for it to happen, but sometimes my self-doubt it spills out my mouth as if it needs to be spelled out to anyone within range. From London Road to Spring Lane, Surrey Road to Wincheap and back again, reaching out to Hale's Place. I walk the trail at a snail's pace, smiles fail to break upon my pale face. This can of lager leaves a stale taste, still swigging. Disapproved by a panel filled with loose women. The truth's given out in sizable chunks. I don't conform with the type of guys who try to be hunks. And while the ladies idolise and try to size up their junk, I think it's mighty highly likely that I'll just be drunk, slumped somewhere in the corner, devoid of law and order. Sure, the borderlines I thought mind the walls of bricks and mortar. I'm always quick to alter state and alter beast that alternates from awful nice to awkward mate who always seems to altercate.
Here come something completely different for your eardrum. So if this again hearing all them rappers who ain't living what they're spitting, better get 'em where you fit and see we got the ammunition, cut and kill 'em with a here come something completely different for your eardrum. So if this again hearing all them rappers who ain't living what they're spitting, better get 'em where you fit and see we got the ammunition, cut and kill 'em with a
runny rhymes, catch sunny sides upside your head, shout ooh, there it is. If you know where my lighter went, I scoop through digital poop like cyber pets, trying to express the rhyme finesse is twice as fresh. Yes indeedy, no MTV, MP3, pretend CD will leave me straight like a J and find my way through this writing maze. Feels like I've wandered 999 days. It's funny how a mind plays mind games. Time space all vibrates from pen to papes at high rates. Check the face man on way too wasted. Flip the lid, dripping ink blots, got the missing link. Lost plots but still got pots in my kitchen sink. Slick as snot, wipe my cough on your bitch's richest mink. Trying to hit the pink, straight up no trick shot. Went too far, lost my wristwatch, man I'm pissed off.
It goes here, come something completely different for your eardrum. So if this again hearing all them rappers who ain't living what they're spitting, better get 'em where you fit and see we got the ammunition, come to kill 'em with
a hell to have to burn your high. Yeah, you heard it right. j.billa, J, higher than the burning sky. Up the peak, up with heat. They call him fireman. Him and the lady dreaming, maybe one day they could raise a baby by a fly. With you and I, that how you need to be. The people feed the beast, the greed to eat the soul away. Ain't the only way, so hold your faith.
Getting back in the mud and rapping the bars for fun, keep it real. Got ask my mum, I'ma come with the front of it, flow on the vocal. Wondering where a bit from when I'm local. Nothing like oval, yokel, chokel, biters, bars. Laugh for fake, phony bait, phone me, bubble get burst. Can't be a rapper and mother your words. Word, invisible forces, fuck you with a dick as big as a horses. Corporate nations, governments have less power than corporations. Asians, blacks, whites, indigenous tribes, one love, we living one life, man. People I pray they stay safe, proud of the sun with his playmate. While does your mum in the heyday, ain't wave a sign. Meditate, innovate, elevate, mind, die. Vision the vision, the see them within them and listen when trees be breedy. Taste the sea breezy, greens major ladies, grease, grief, heated sea leaves up in a cup and I brew them.
Hail the hub to burn your high. Yeah, you heard it right. Jump in the village, higher than the birdie sky. Hump the peak, up with heat. They call him fireman. Him and the lady dreaming, maybe one day they can raise a baby by a fly. With you and I, now you need the people feed the beast, the greed to eat the soul away. Ain't the only way, so hold your faith.
Humble pews. Whatever it was. How can you not say pious? He must know.
Well, this is definitely not going to be a skit now.
Sorry, it's just train of thought.
Alienate the distributor.
Yeah. Well, he owes Mike money.
Ah.
Give me mine then. No, it's more.
Give me my money.
Give me my money.